Yo, 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 what up? It's your boy Trey back again, playing some AI Somnium Files. Think we're pretty close to the end of Ota's ending. So let's jump back into it.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have.
All right, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but
It got a little bit of that truth serum in him.
Yeah, sure. Her surgery was.
Yeah, thanks. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did.
You know what? I wonder, could he have set it up? Since he's so weird, or
I
not
think
weird,
that depends on preference.
but you know, since he does.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
That's why he stabbed you, huh?
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite.
I think we can let that go to...
Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Watch the look on his face. Oh, no reaction.
That was.
Uh-huh.
I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so.
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
One word, my apology.
Sorry.
It's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Who stabbed you? The polar bear?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes.
All
I'm
right, so
talking
hold
about who
on.
was
Do we get to
inside.
see?
Did you see them?
Yes, so he's the right arm.
No.
So it couldn't have been
Whoever it
Mayumi.
was probably
Or
wearing
it
that
could have
costume
been
to
her
hide their
mom.
identity.
Because her right arm is dead. Or the way they phrase it is
That's-
dead.
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
Yep.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Alright, tell me.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday?
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Uh-huh.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
You saw her driving?
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light, but when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, you surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay,
You promise?
anything for you.
I was about to call him the S word.
After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her.
We could have been in the
That's what I
trunk.
meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
When did they say he died
This
at
is
8
sounding
o'clock?
really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstance. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the... And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on? Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
His mom's there.
Do you know something about... You don't have to show me it's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
You mean after
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and I drove for a while. Then we decided I parked the car at Femisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car and I went in, but then I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away. I looked around and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and
That should be on the
Station
cameras
wagon,
then.
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station.
But I'm saying, if he did that, there should be a thing in the. There should be camera footage
I
in
took the car,
the
then drove
parking
out
lot
onto
showing
Koshu,
her getting
but
taken.
I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me.
Probably.
I wasn't thinking clearly. And that's why I didn't realize it right.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new...
Why is that so important?
Because
He used
the
its
phone
tracker.
had GPS. If I looked it up, I would find the location.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse. You know the rest. Did you see me turn off the...
Yeah. But what happened?
I honestly don't remember much. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while, and we got tangled, and then, before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with...
Just
Of course
to
he
make
doesn't know.
absolutely certain, you didn't see who...
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing.
Anything at all you can remember?
What if it's
I'm
the
sorry,
secretary
I
the whole
can't think
time?
of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Date, Ota is... I advise caution.
What do you mean?
He got the phone. What? Why?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Why is he such a dum-dum?
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Why's the boss sitting? The fuck was that?
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information inside his head.
Alright. I'm gonna have to shave this down because I definitely don't want to stop. I want to see where this is gonna go.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please do not go over it.
Ota just came out of surgery,
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
but
It's fine. Just get it done.
Not fast forward this stuff. I'm gonna have to try to figure out some way to cut this down. Or I could just break it up into video. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Can you please take me with?
Why should she try to take a dump?
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Hmm.
Is this cold storage?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location.
You know a lot.
predicting this. I did some research on
I see.
either that or everything else is bigger.
Hey, that's...
The big polar bear. Hold on. That he did it with two hands, but the video.
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. Hold on, Tessa! I will save you! Yeah!
Really?
I will protect Tess!
Is this from this?
This is Ota's memory. It appears to be a bit
All right, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan.
Wow. The bear and then him.
Curse you, polar bear! If I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall like this.
Oh, why is it so bright? Dumbass.
Damn it!
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Alright. Hold on. Before I rushed over here, oh, he doesn't have anything.
Ice on the floor is
Jump, lay down, punch, slide. 100. God dang, yo, they be just
This
going.
is for Dante! This is for Dante! This is for Dante!
What did the ice do to me?
Those who don't fight won't survive!
I mean, that was actually, oh, hold on, why is there two paths? Is that like this? Isn't that the, what's the dude that's red? Ultraman. That's the Ultraman pose he keeps doing, I think, right?
Strong. It sucks. Tessa, may the glory of victory be yours!
What?
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of...
The glory of victory. Plate. Ice machine, iris. Full drum. To the green shelf, escort him to the red shelf. What is the red shelf?
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Punch it.
Nothing is happening.
I was only using 92% of my power.
It's basically 100%.
A plate attached to the
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Why is breathe?
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening?
Really?
Oh, it's bright.
Yes, it is.
What is
Hey.
this?
Godzilla. Well, it wouldn't be Godzilla because Godzilla wasn't a bear, but. Is that his mom's knife?
Out of option!
Did he get stabbed by his mom? No.
Tessa! If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. No! I will...
So he said.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make hero of justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Alright, what have we got?
A forklift.
Sortie? What? I'm gonna do that one, I guess.
A sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed. All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Wow.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
Oh god. It's really bad as I figured that out so easily. Like, as soon as I saw sortie, I was like, that's gotta be it.
I can't stand.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
We need him to stand up.
Minutes, Dante.
Ota is still dead.
Encourage, cheer, motivate, calm. Okay.
You're so cool, my shiny, glittery Ota.
That
So cool.
sounds like
Ghost
exactly.
inside me whispered, "Yeah, I am cool, huh? From now on, this is my stage."
I don't know what that's from, but okay.
There. Why?
Could it have been his mom? Nah, it could have been his mom. Like, right? She attacked her own son and then can't remember she attacked him? Yeah, I'm gonna really have to figure out how to cut this down. Oh god, I gotta cut out like a whole ass. Oh, you know what? I know I could cut out that first attempt.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude?
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita.
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence of the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
The chocolates.
Todoroki man chocolate.
I
Mayumi
Come on.
purchase was made at an 812 convenience. The store was located approximately.
I just wanted to put the damn chocolates on there. Why did they give me an explanation?
The Hoda rope.
The same one I showed you at the hunt. I found it in the corner of the cold storage where
So?
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the.
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer of—
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom, even through the. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
She was there and she had the
sure
knife,
about
but she
that?
probably dropped it or something.
You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think?
I don't know. If you don't tell nobody what's going on, how do you the floor.
The kitchen knife. Mom, I love you always.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in He knows how much I
You were stabbed by that very...
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought
She's
in here
not
and
tall
interrogated.
enough.
I didn't want to put her through that.
Not to mention, she got to mention all that. No.
Mom never liked Tessa, so maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way.
Oh.
Like that would ever I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just... Please, you have to... Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris because...
I don't think his mom could. This seems unrelated. No, I need more evidence, and not it. So it has to be the candy. Or the
The
chocolate.
Matsushita's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famista while Iris was in the... That was yesterday. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken... And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is...
Phew.
However, I can't
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone.
But that was...
In any case,
Yep.
I need to hear from I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife.
But there's no
I'm
way
gonna
you can
head
do
to
that.
Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, well, wait a...
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of...
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill any, right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to split this one in half. I mean, it's all good though.
Sorry for the late night, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remember about the warehouse. I did it. I did everything.
What? I should just say I did everything. Are you about to go in her mind?
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you? Now that you...
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes,
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
My son is under that merchandise concerts. She's I wanted to snap him out of it.
Why'd you take her eye?
Because killing her wasn't enough.
Okay, that's
You were in the polar bear costume. That means you stabbed him.
Yes, with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and
This is so wrong and
because
weird.
the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about
I'm not stupid. I might be old.
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it. It's more like
My Celeste's
muscle.
on
I
memory.
was able to get it working after
It won't hurt.
I picked them out of the.
Which garbage?
It's true. I planned the whole thing.
Who are they protecting? Like,
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled, same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same... So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed.
come on now, you know. What?
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful He's just as responsible.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
Is her brain still messed up? I mean, of course it's still messed up, but like,
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get...
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't the bonds of matrimony are it.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so...
she getting a little feisty there.
I am...
You do know that perjury is a crime.
I'm telling you, I killed Shoko and Renju, and I
I don't think you can you can get her convicted of perjury because she has dementia.
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not...
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from...
Date, there's no point in letting this go. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota...
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
Oh, Lord. Alright. It doesn't matter. Wherever this goes, I'm gonna stop this right here.
Computer, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine, and now it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But
Wow.
that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
Dang, I was so ready to see what his mom's mind. I mean, it'd be so interesting
Computer, we're counting on you for those repairs.
if, like, basically the way they show how
I'll be back in 6 hours.
normal people brains work in sync. Imagine how we'd be for somebody with dementia whose memories are always jumbled up and everything's all mixed up.
You said 8. Please, you have to give me at least...
That pewter, always so humble.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy.
Hey! This is a hostile work environment!
Alright, shut up, you traitor.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
Her son. Who else would she be
But
protecting?
who?
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect.
Why is this even a
It's
question?
Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the cop. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yes.
Why would he do that?
To get... Why
Before I
else?
explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
Nah, I can't see anybody seeing them doing that, but okay. You're reaching.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Also, the polar bear is so much bigger than him too,
The
but
van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be
Gloves.
explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
why do everybody keep overlooking the fact that they could have been wearing gloves?
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
It's a big performance.
Iris drove the Matsushita's van. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye, and either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
Yeah.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and
Stay away from Tessa!
Maybe.
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
so she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory. Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab. Makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself.
I'm still saying
that
it's
this
a
is only
reach.
theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think they wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they... Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic.
We can't rule anything out.
I can't remember what the difference is between a sociopath and a psychopath. I know it's something along the lines of, like, think it's like one of them. One of them lacks empathy. I know that much. Or emotional ties or something. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen that stuff.
Ota, why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
Because she can't. She said she did it. Ah, stop fussing, boy. You know your mom didn't do it. Those do like some pretty cheap prices.
Okay? How? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed.
Yep.
I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back. That's why I'm here.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under...
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes. But as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying, so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying. Mom didn't do it. She's innocent.
Yeah, but she's running around telling people she did. So they gotta at least look into it.
Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that?
Yep.
I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though.
Nope.
Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You set yourself up for it, dude.
I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's the only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
She saw you do something that you ain't supposed to be doing.
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has... Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
We already know that.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was... You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area because Bloom Park closed. The number of the diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor, and we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student
A
at the
freeloader.
time. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time. And they bought me a PC, an Idol concert ticket. I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Should feel bad for yourself.
There's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university right after I started.
Passed away?
Yeah, he had a heart attack. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me.
Are you...
Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay.
Your mom should have stuck her foot all the way up your ass for that.
Even when I told her I was going to drop out.
And that. You shut up both of them up your ass.
I'm thinking of dropping out of...
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow. A writer? Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you
No,
say
you're not.
so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side.
You got a nice mom.
Ever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
It's good when you have parents that support you.
Yeah. How do you... It was really just a few texts back and forth.
Well, they shouldn't baby you either.
I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even... I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
Crappy
Not long
kid.
after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day...
Oh, what's wrong? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie. I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career?
Sorry.
Oh, you
Anyway,
yelled
are
at
you
your mom
hungry?
too? Man, couldn't be my
You haven't
mom.
eaten anything since this morning, have you?
You'd have caught the quickest
Are you
backhand.
kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Ooh. See, that got you put out the house.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid. I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason.
Yep.
And she got worse and worse.
I thought I was close. Still in
What's
there.
that picture?
Extended this storyline out.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad. And it's not like it was an apology or anything. But Dad and I gave her my mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a...
You know, you explained that like 3 or 4 times now.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one, but I can't imagine that this guy's the
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that
Your presumption is illogical.
human beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time, but we make up for it in one very important
What is that?
intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Iva, let's go back to the cold storage. We might be missing something.
Under
Most certainly are missing something. We always are. Surprised I haven't towed away the vehicles yet.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was. But a thought occurred to Iva, who drove the van?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be all. The van was hijacked from the Famis. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store.
Iva, I you sure that Ota...
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot...
So it was definitely Ota who drove...
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage
I
warehouse.
think he found her and took him with him.
But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get... She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area. Found one hit.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate?
Unknown, but we should speak with the driver and...
Let's zoom. Oh, wow. Kind of wish it showed on the map all the different locations a little bit so you can see how far apart they were.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi?
Moi, really?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old...
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxi cab.
There we go.
Don't let me
I'm
put
with
my...
the police. I have some questions.
Don't let me mess you up, dude.
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sanos. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus...
Ooh, he's got buck teeth too.
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. The old hag.
Old hag?
Ooh.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage where it was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been...
Why does he keep saying that? Is he gonna say something weird? No, okay.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening, near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag. And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was all ready. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting. Just like an old... I, of course, insisted that I be... We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past. I parked at the 8 store, but while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared. Then
This must be when Mayumi bought the Ota...
a few minutes later, the old hag, and then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle. Then we followed them for roughly half an hour more.
So he's right behind
I
him.
see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the...
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
Ah.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from... We, of course, could not follow, so we waited out. I estimate another 10
Show's
minutes
house.
passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow, but I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back up. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout. About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the van returned down the same street, and thus we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution back. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows it is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Sajima?
Of course, that's who it was.
So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed.
Why does everything lead back to this dude? He's got to be involved in this in some kind of serious way.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect.
Let's go inside.
You can't do that. That would be illegal.
Hey, Iba, do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense.
Oh, right. There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure...
X-ray it. It's gonna be filled with eyeballs. Is that...
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
Is that So in there? Is that not the regular gun he has? Oh, it is. Oh, okay, it expands out. Oh, of course, he's dead now, too.
So Sajima?
What's wrong with these people? Like, you understand that this person is killing off.
That is the head of So Sajima.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops.
So you understand that these guys are coming after y'all. Or have killed enough of y'all, and y'all are sitting here playing these dumb games.
Do you have an estimated time of...
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsu...
Well, no, it wasn't Ota.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU of Central. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the... Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the...
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no house...
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here...
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
Mm-hmm. Is that boss?
Date, a call from Pewter.
Connect me.
Or that mofo?
Date, the sync machine is... You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pew. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sajima's with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sajima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to it.
Got it.
Imagine if you could sync with a dead body.
Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to... If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene. Maybe she saw something. Some kind of clue or information.
Then...
Yeah. We're gonna...
Yup. Lord. Well, this should be, after I solve this, I think this should be the end of the Ota timeline, and I'll go back and I'll try to do...
Date, a large-scale investigation of Sosejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sink is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then, let's begin.
Man, I'm trying to get into the menu and it just won't let me do it. Ooh, the heck, that's bright. Ow. The heck are we looking at?
Where am I?
Oh, actually, let me do it. I am gonna turn...
Allow me to assist you.
all that down just a little bit. I mean, I can turn my headset down a little too. It's a little loud.
Where is this? Oh, silly me. This is my... Huh?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memory, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium stand!
Alright, we'll see if we can do this. 2 locks. 3 locks. Oh, it's 5 this time, okay.
A wall clock. The hands have stopped. A calendar. The calendar reads 2 months ago.
Also give me a random thing. Okay.
A calendar. A swinging door that leads...
Use that.
Ota, come over here. Ota? Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward, but there's no...
I tried my best.
Let's investigate something else.
Oh, there's somebody at the sliding door.
The sliding door at the entrance.
Welcome.
Come on in.
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, they're not a customer.
I hate that so much.
Sliding door at the
5
entrance.
minutes.
I don't remember what that does.
Get out of here.
Oh, it doubles the next thing you
Going
do.
away.
They're not from a collect.
It doubles the next thing I do, doesn't it?
The sliding door.
Ugh.
We're closed today.
They're not leaving.
I suppose they are not. The sliding door at the end.
Okay. What the?
Welcome back.
Literally the last thing I selected.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late.
Home.
Shit, I wish I had did that better.
Today's dinner
I'm gonna have to redo that whole thing.
Your dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But
I'm fine.
Stop being a little shit.
Ota, wait. Ota.
A lot of days later.
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Oh?
It's the phone.
Roger. Is this a to-go order?
Yeah, can I get a fried rice set with okonomiyaki and french fries?
Sure thing.
I think it's
Seems
okonomiyaki.
like a lot of carbs. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Health tea? You cannot fix an unhealthy lifestyle.
Sorry.
Seriously.
Okay, I'll have the Chinese spinach with the liver and leek meal.
Why
Oof.
are you still trying to order some?
Leaks.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
That's not even giving me the option to reset.
The phone is...
Wrong button.
I've won a fantastic... I just have to give you my bank account information?
Oh, it's a scam.
Just hang up already.
Date, we cannot continue...
No, we're not done yet.
Date, enough...
Dang, that's the first time I like completely failed one of these. There's a lot of random stuff in here that does absolutely nothing. I didn't even get past the freaking first one. It's a bunch of bullshit. Like literally, so much of the damn stuff did absolutely nothing. They were literally just there to waste the fuck out of your damn time. The only one that mattered, this one.
Sliding door at the end... Welcome back.
That was the only one that mattered. Everything else was bullshit. Nothing else in this room makes a difference.
Doesn't matter.
Agent Date, you've got 5
An
minutes.
old menu.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to the poster.
An old beer poster.
Looks like me when I was so young. I could use a beer. Holy crap, the fact that you're reducing it to 50 seconds is
I
crazy.
could use a beer. That's just... An old beer poster.
Of course, it gives me a thing that doubles the time for everything.
An old...
This is so
Wait a
annoying.
moment.
Yeah.
This is by far the worst
An old menu.
one that I've had to do so far.
You have less than 2 minutes.
Dude, like I lost.
Let's come up with
I'm
a
gonna
new
have to restart the shit
thought
again.
I'm leaning toward no.
Okay, all of those were worthless.
A swinging door that leads to...
some fucking bullshit. This.
Let's get ready.
To prepare the diner.
Do I have to do the...
Well, Mayumi is working.
But aren't there other things to investigate?
You don't want to go to the kitchen?
I am not good with...
You know, when you're in my eye socket, you're always moist.
I am not.
Is the
Wow.
inside of my eye socket pretty moist?
It is not. Stop saying that.
Huh?
Alright, that way.
A swinging door that leads to the...
I'm gonna have to redo this shit again. Like, this is some fucking BS. Like, every freaking thing does nothing.
Ota, come on. Ota. I tried my best.
So it has to be the phone.
Oh,
It's the phone.
Roger.
And I ran out of time again.
My husband.
Yes? Why?
I didn't even get to the first lock. Like that, like everything was like talk about fucking like a minute and a minute and a half and all this other stuff. You only get like 3 minutes. Or is it 6 minutes or something like that? Why is it everything is taking up so much damn time? You literally waste all your time.
The diner has changed again.
These memories aren't all happy.
And time's up.
Continues. Will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to.
Understood.
That was 20-something seconds. It's all done now.
Date.
No, we're not done yet.
Date.
Wow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on the first go around. I mean, like, I might have to like completely redo this like a couple times because this is fucking ridiculous. Everything in here wastes your time. Every freaking damn thing except for the right answer. This is like the first one where if you do anything besides the right one, it wastes your time.
Sliding door at the...
And it wastes a crap ton of time.
Welcome back.
That right there, just the right answer cost me 60
I'm
seconds.
okay.
Part of the diner.
Matter of fact, I should go over here to the calendar,
Agent Date,
waste 5 seconds to get a 30-second.
A wall clock.
Waste another 5 seconds to get
The hand.
a 30-second.
An old menu.
No, not the menu.
Oh,
It's the phone.
Roger.
This is insane.
Is this a to-go?
No,
Can I get a
selected the wrong thing.
That seems
That
like a-
waste
Yeah, it's fine.
that wasted 30 seconds.
The phone is ringing.
I clicked on the wrong thing. That's my fault.
My husband.
That's like so crazy.
Yes?
Like,
Yes? Yes? What? Why?
just to get to the first lock. I don't think there was a way that you could have done this on the first go around. Not without knowing exactly what it was, because everything wastes so much of your damn
These
time.
memories aren't all happy, but they
If this continues,
maybe. But we have to.
understood.
Agent
A
Date,
bucket or
you've
cake.
got 4 minutes.
I lost literally like 2 minutes just from
A
doing that.
delicious cake.
I wonder who it's.
Why is everything like the cost of doing everything so high?
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota! Congratulations on getting into the university, son!
That is a funny looking dude.
Congratulations!
Hooray!
He looks nothing like the combination of both of them. put that thing on his head. Yeah, I don't like this one. This is a pain in the butt. Like, this is the first time they've made it so that you lose so much time for everything, including
had a lot of growing up to do.
All the way up to giving the correct answers.
I see.
What did it add? The bucket.
It's an envelope. Some kind of. This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's.
Let's burn it and throw it away. Take it back. Let's do our best. Like 65, 85 seconds, 50 seconds, 90 seconds, everything takes up time. You literally have to do this so many times just to figure out what the right answer is, so you can come back and do nothing but the right answers. Well, I mean, I guess technically if you understand how Ota and his family think, you might be able to answer a little more correctly.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay.
But this is still a lot of,
For Otis to
like, they forcing you to redo this a couple times. There's no way somebody's gonna go through this the first time.
Another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship...
Is that so? It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Oh, it's from...
Did you get it for me?
It?
This is... Ota when he was small?
It's for the chocolate.
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Todoroki man, remember?
I'm so serious. Like, this is really...
Yes. Look, the Momonoke man. Here you go. That's not it. Oh, honey. I thought you liked the Momonoke man chocolate. No, I told you. It's Todoroki man. Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
He still has that, I was say cummerbund. He still has that, fanny pack on as a little kid.
You're not just a dummy. You're a super dummy idiot. Oh, well, you're right.
Wow.
Sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy.
It's called discipline your kids so they don't speak to you. They just speak to you with some kind of respect.
It's not Momonoke man. It's Todoroki man. I hate this. I hate you, Mom.
It's words that should never come out of a child's mouth.
What? Wait, Ota. Please. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota, come back.
Is that the end? Was that the last lock? That was hard. Like, seriously, I've done a couple of those at this point, and that's the first one that's ever had like such huge like time reduction stuff.
Don't leave me
I mean,
alone.
even with doing the correct answers, you still might not have enough at the end without going and doing some of the extra stuff to get the reducers.
Kakaro, I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me.
Wow. These are disturbing memories.
done? If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma...
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
What are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But...
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
Is that your intuition?
It is.
Yeah, she's hiding it because she doesn't want to bring it up, and...
You have 3 minutes, Date.
And obviously, she's lying.
A wall clock.
"100 seconds. Like, seriously, this has been the most punishing time one we've done. 100 seconds. If you pick the right one, it's still 100 seconds. I mean, every single one of them has been like 50 seconds, 60 seconds, 120 seconds. Like, you only get like 6 minutes.
Ota, sweetie. Mom.
Then on top of that, this one had 5 locks, not 4.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Ota.
Yeah.
That's a strange looking dude.
Thank you, Mom.
So hold on, they gave her that knife after the zone closed, so when the restaurant was no longer doing well either?
You know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date. I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Intuition.
We still didn't see what happened at the warehouse. Even with going to mostly the right answers every single time, I was only left with 2 minutes at the end. A little over 2 minutes. And that's after knowing the right answers. That's crazy. That was probably the hardest one that they've had.
Ota, I'm so sorry for
Well, not even the hardest, just the one that had the most punishing like times.
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yeah.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought.
Oh, if it was Ota?
Maybe that polar bear was Ota, because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one, and that's what I was thinking. And
Yeah, but obviously saw the size of that polar bear. Could be Ota.
so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand.
Yeah, this is gonna be his own video by itself. I thought it was gonna be quick.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you...
Oh, because...
So, I'm pretty sure we're here at the end. And we unlocked this line, which I'm pretty sure this is the Mizuki line. And this is the Annihilation line or something like end or something. And then this is the true ending. So I'll probably do this one next afterwards.
You liked Odoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah, I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate.
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
Mm-hmm. So what did this ending reveal about the story? Not much, really, just that Ota had a sad story.
I thought you liked the Momonoke Man.
No, I told you, it's Odoroki Man.
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot.
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie.
You need to put your foot in that boy butt.
I'm a big... I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man.
I'm sorry. He needs some discipline. Talking to his people, his parents like that, or his mom.
Momonoke Man.
Especially as much as she did for you.
Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
Yeah, sure. You're disrespectful as I don't know what, man.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid. Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
Hey,
my dad told me to apologize.
Dad, with the way your face look, I'd do anything you say. You look like you just
mother,
angry.
You know?
Fuck somebody
that
up.
Guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about... You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say
You're
something
not even like
that.
a human being in this world.
You know how Mom always takes... We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between... So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower, and my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral. And when Mom got her gifts, she's...
Oh, I don't deserve all this.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Of course she is. She supports the crap out of you, even though you treat her like crap.
Say cheese.
Oh, that's why he looked weird, because he had his eyes closed.
Sorry, I lost track of time. What were we talking?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing.
Tailing?
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate.
I don't know,
wanted
is
her
this-
little kid back.
Is this really considered a good ending? I mean, nobody died. Well, nobody died besides Renji, and technically, I guess Iris lost her eye.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
I'm Date. I'm Ota's friend.
Otis? Is that right? I hope you two get along.
Mom.
Like I said, at this point,
I was always so I made my mom go through such... So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspaper. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can...
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
but this story has like this has nothing to do with.
I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to...
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe... just...
Huh?
Nothing.
So if that's the ending, like it literally contributes absolutely
Is Iris
nothing.
your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time.
Really?
She's a great girl.
I wish she was your
I'm
girlfriend.
looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
I mean, fiance?
Financer? Oh, fiance.
Wow.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
Well, according to, I think how long this stuff has taken, I think they've already passed the threshold where they can reattach Iris's eye.
Date, there are
the-
still many loose ends in this investigation.
I mean, that's assuming it was even
Yeah,
kept cold
right.
and all the other stuff that you have to do to keep stuff like body parts from
Looks
to
like
be able to be
another all-nighter.
reattached. I think they passed that. Iris is officially one-eyed. She's gonna be the eye patch idol. So is it gonna show credits and stuff? It is. Okay. So in my opinion, like this ending did like almost nothing to contribute to like figuring out who the killer was or anything. This is just like a sad story that just tells you why Ota is such a Ota. I mean, I guess it could be worse, but like it literally contributed nothing. I'm curious if Mayumi's or Mizuki's thing is going to be the same thing, or the same thing with the Annihilation one, End or whatever. But I don't know. I guess I'll find out. I seem to have like got it pretty close, and I don't think these ones should really go that far. Because I think the Annihilation, the Mizuki one is going to start on Monday. So it only can go for like 2 or 3 days or something. So it can't go too far. And then the Annihilation one is like another 4 days, or it starts on on Sunday. So they can't go but so long. Yeah, this music's not too bad if y'all want to listen to it. But I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll see if it does anything, but I just personally didn't think this contributed anything to the story. outside of just proving how sad Ota is and making Iris lose her eye again and almost dying. I guess we shall see. But I want to fast forward, but there's not a way to. Last time I tried that, it just literally skipped through. I suppose I could look it up to see if there's anything after these credits, and then that. I mean, if there's nothing after this one, I'll just skip the other 3. It's just crazy to think that, you know, that was the ending for Ota. Like, not much of anything happened. Oh, hold on, wait, it's still going. Why is it still going?
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. 0.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
Oh, that and Sejima
2
died.
points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the box. Could you check there, please?
Did we even question like prisoner 89 or whatever his name was?
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
You witch!
Oh, she has the knife out.
You stay away from my boy!
Did Iris take the knife from her?
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Of course it has something to do with that damn girl. Told you that girl ain't nothing but drama, man. She ain't nothing but trouble. I ain't gonna sing the song again then though.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot?
That sounds like
Whatever. Think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
His eye.
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Oh, so they shoved Shoko's eye into his mouth, made him swallow it. Yep. Okay. All right. I guess that is it for me. I will see you guys later. I'm going to eventually next video restart this and play this part out. Because basically I'm pretty sure what's going on is I'll pick the other path, and the other path will lead to the Mizuki end, and then I can do that part, and then I'll go back and I'll do the annihilation, and then the final like resolution end. So if Mizuki part takes like one whole video or a video and a half like this one did, and then the next one takes probably a video and a half like this one did, then the next one takes like 4 videos left or 3 videos. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for sticking around, and leave a like, subscribe, drop a comment, and I will see you later. I am Ghost.